Like he had this deep voice, and he said that whenever I look into your eyes, I just feel like रूप तेरा सोना सोने तेरी He actually sang shit like that, and not this exact song. He sang other songs.
Sure.
And it wasn't like that was the point wherein I realized that this trend has fucked it. It has fucked everything.
Okay, so I don't know about everything, but Reels did have a huge impact on pop culture. It changed how we consume music, how we digest finance content, and even how we vlog these days. So I thought it'd be a good idea to get somebody on to the show to explore this who's already been doing Reels for a year now. While this podcast that you're listening to is now 3 years old. It recently completed 3 years. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to reach your ears and hopefully your minds too. On that note, have a fun listen, have a great listen to this episode. I hope you followed on whatever platform you're listening to. And in the end, I will be reading out all the lovely messages that you sent me on Instagram. Also around the 15-minute mark, Siddharth and I discuss 8 reel trends. He basically rates these trends on 3 criteria. So do check out that segment. It's a lot of fun. Do not miss out on that. Let's get you started with the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 39. We're almost at 40, yaar. I'm feeling old. We're almost at episode 40, but we're at episode 39 of That's What She Said. This is the 3rd year anniversary special episode that you're tuning into as you clicked on the title of this episode. A very special one. Every episode is special. This one is thoda zyada special because I am not doing it alone in a room. With me I have my friend, my buddy, Mr. Siddharth.
नमस्ते बहन और भाइयों, कैसे हो तुम लोग यार? How's it going? I absolutely love this episode. And
we haven't recorded it yet.
Yeah, I absolutely love this podcast.
Oh, thanks.
The concept, and I have come here before.
Which episode was that actually?
I don't remember. I think it was some crazy, sexy, hot episode. It was trending on all the streaming platforms and shit. But I mean, I have been on episodes which you don't know about. That Pohe wala episode.
Yeah, that wasn't released. That
yeah,
was
so
quite bad, yeah.
It's true. I mean, so yeah, but so I absolutely love the concept of this podcast, and I'm glad to be joining Shree, who's also my best friends.
That's also
but yeah,
that's interesting because we'll literally be speaking about Reels today. Siddharth, you've had 2021 for you. I know as a friend that it was an epic year for you. You won cars. Ladies and gentlemen, for the uninitiated, he won a car because of a reel. And I'm not joking. I am literally not joking. I sat in the car today. Yeah. So it's been a crazy journey for you. Siddharth, just give me a bit of an insight. So Siddharth, I don't want to get into your history, what you did in Gurgaon, who you fucking gunned down, whatever. That's all fine. But just tell me.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like I don't want to go to the details of that. But just the fact that you're a musician, like you're a singer-songwriter, you're also an actor here and there. But 2021, man, how is it like? Just give me an insight, because you were, of course, second wave happened. That was really unfortunate. But we were mostly at home. You were mostly at home as well. You know, some outside stuff was there. But tell me how your relationship with Reels started and how you kind of imbibed with the platform.
So 2021 has been absolutely great for me, because I started down doing Reels as covers. Like I started doing music covers.
Correct, yeah.
So I wanted to play a safe bet before experimenting. So I wanted I wanted to do something cover oriented. And तभी क्या होता था, तब के ज़माने में उस वक्त रील्स उस वक्त 30 सेकंड की होती थी, 1 मिनट की नहीं होती थी.
Okay, right now
it's 1 minute. Okay, so तब रील्स में कई सारे फीचर्स नहीं थे. I don't remember text on speech coming up.
That was not.
And I don't even remember a lot of features, like 60-second reels weren't there. So 30 seconds की reel आती थी उस वक्त. एंड मेरे को डिफ़िकल्टी और चैलेंज इस चीज़ में बहुत हुआ था कि मैं 30 सेकंड में कौन सा पार्ट गाऊं एक गाने का. सो जो पार्ट मुझे पसंद होते थे वो कोरस से पहले ख़त्म हो जाते थे 30 सेकंड में. और बहुत मुश्किल होता था ऐसे गाने को ढूंढना जो कि एक्चुअल में 30 सेकंड में वो आपको एक फील दे जाए पूरे गाने की और आपको मज़ा आ जाए वो गाना सुन के. तो सो एक्चुअली तब टिकटॉक की मौत भी हुई थी भारतवर्ष में. तो तब एकदम से जब रील में जब शिफ्ट हुए थे तो रील को काफ़ी बैकस्लैशेस भी मिले थे. तो people didn't know which kind of platform is this. People also I personally didn't like Instagram, shifting their entire focus on reels.
Yeah, they have done that.
And they didn't, like, they blatantly one fine morning, they just shifted their entire focus on reels.
The algorithm itself, right?
Yeah, the algorithm changed in a way, I don't know, it was a technical glitch or something like that. But until and unless you don't make a reel, you are like, there shouldn't be anything you should post on Instagram.
Yeah, no
if
photos.
It's not, nothing.
Work.
Photos didn't work. Your normal Instagram posts didn't work. Your IGTVs didn't work. And you know what the tricky part the algorithm did was that you cannot promote a reel.
Yeah,
right?
correct.
So now the thing is, which is still, I think
You still can't.
You can if you are a business, is what I think. But not individually you cannot promote a reel. I don't at least have that option as of now.
Okay, as a creator
you cannot. I think as a business right now you can promote reels. So I have seen plenty business ads on reels as well. But definitely, so Instagram didn't leave any options for content creators. Like अगर आप 1 minute का वीडियो as a normal post डाल रहे हो तो नहीं चलने वाला है. ठीक है, साफ सीधी सी बात है. आपको 30 सेकंड का रील डालना है तो ही चल पाएगा, राइट? एंड अगर आप 1 मिनट का पोस्ट डाल रहे हो और आपको पोस्ट ही डालना है, क्योंकि अगर मैंने गाना बनाया 50 सेकंड का, दैट कांट बी अपलोडेड ऑन अ रील बिकॉज द रील हैज दैट टाइम गैप ऑफ 30 seconds, राइट? सो यू कैन नॉट अपलोड इट ऑन अ रील. यू हैव टू अपलोड इट ऑन अ पोस्ट. यू डोंट गेट एनी traction on the post, so you have to promote it, right? Then people get into promotion. So I tried different things, different strategies. Like I remember there is a song named Dil Na Jaane, which I covered, right? So I uploaded a 30-second reel and a 1 minute song in like the gap between those two posts was I think 5-10 minutes. So मैंने दोनों चीज़ें पोस्ट करी ये देखने के लिए, and the post didn't do anything. Then I had to promote that post for people to see that post, because it doesn't look good on your profile. Reel all of a sudden has 800, 600, 500 odd likes, and a post doesn't have any jack shit traction, right? So that was one thing which was challenging in the beginning, to figure out what reels actually are as a platform. What the hell is Instagram promoting? Because as a concept, it will blow the internet, most definitely, because TikTok is still an app that exists because of such things, right?
Absolutely.
In various countries. In India, they banned it, but still, I mean, so that's there. Then, after a point, after doing covers, I started thinking that, you know what, I'll be very honest, right? I'll tell you what my thinking was to stop doing covers, right? It was just this thing that I felt that there are too many people doing the same cover in a much more better and unique way.
Okay, so you didn't feel like the uniqueness in the...
What am I adding to the table? Because if you tomorrow are looking at Dil Na Jaane cover, right? Or let's just say that Jashne Bahara's cover.
Okay.
This was one cover, one song which blew up the section of reels on Instagram in a way nobody could have imagined, right? So it started by that one cover of that lady singing it in a sweet voice, and then every singer on Instagram did that cover, including me, right? When I did that cover, after a point I realized that it was, I think, one of the first covers that I did on reels, proper covers. But then after a point, after doing it again and again and again and again, I realized that this is not going anywhere. For me as an artist, like, it wasn't satisfying me.
Yeah.
I think that my audience loved it, they liked it, you know, and then they did appreciate me doing such covers. But after a point, covers they just stop, you know, they are just a pause. Like, what now? Can this artist sing something of their own? What am I adding to their life?
Sure.
That's what I used to question myself. A song like Rabta, you can listen to millions of variations of it online on internet if you want to, right? But if I'm covering it, what uniqueness am I getting into it? Am I showing you a bluesy version of Rabta? Am I doing something like a, you know, reggae version of Rabta? What am I doing? Like, I'm not adding any value to your life, right? So after a point, I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
And I questioned my audience. Like, do you even like this? I put out a poll, very honestly. I asked the audience that this is what I'm facing.
Correct.
So tell me, do you even like this? Or do you want me to do? Because I remember people used to blow up the internet. People used to love me doing short jingles for Tanmay, for, you know, some short jokes and some you know, something like that. So I asked them that, do you even like this? Or do you want me to explore this section of musical comedy?
Right? Yes.
Then they said this, that, you know, it was and I'm not kidding, it was a 50-50 this thing.
What are you saying?
Exactly,
like 50-50. Some people were also not okay with it. Like, they were like, nahi kyun kar raha hai?
Yeah, they were okay with the fact that, because I was being constant with the covers.
That was easy.
It's very easy to come up with, because you don't need any content strategy for it. You like the song, you post it. You want the song to, you want to cover the song, you post it. 3 days it took me to post one cover. Every 2-3 days I was posting a new cover, right? After a point, I got bored of it as an artist, because I want to explore something. I wanted to explore something new, because I knew this, that my potential is way beyond just doing covers, right? Me as an artist who has released an album, 3-4 singles, I want to explore something which is beyond just covering the songs which are already done in a beautiful way, right? Done. So I decided to experiment with musical comedy. Okay. And that, my friend, is when I started writing musical comedy for the audience, like started doing, because trends is not something that I was too inclined towards.
You don't want to just follow it for the sake of it.
I mean, doing the same thing again and again by different faces is not, which is the same thing with covers also.
Sure.
Like doing the same thing with different faces.
That's an interesting point, actually. Yeah. Covers are also just trend,
I didn't like that. I'm one of those people who want to be I'm being very honest. That's the aim of every artist, I think. That I want to be a trend setter instead of a trend follower, right? So I know it's a big thing to say, and it's a very, people might think that what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Why the fuck is he, being like this and saying this? But very honestly, I'm being very honest with you. मेरा point बस इतना सा है कि मेरे को trends follow करने में, like I remember doing this one Hrithik Roshan trend, like
there was a Hrithik Roshan trend.
Yeah, there was not exactly Hrithik Roshan trend, or this accent is so sexy.
Oh, right.
Say it again.
Yeah.
And I did it for Hrithik Roshan. ठीक है?
Yeah.
My audience didn't know that I can do a Hrithik Roshan mimicry.
Okay.
B, my friends wanted me to try it. C, I did it, but you have no idea how much I struggled. It took me one day only to do that trend. Not even one day, a couple of hours. But you have no idea how much I overthought posting it. Should I post it? Should I not post it? How would they think?
And how's the response?
It was a decent response.
Right.
But I, as an artist, wasn't satisfied by doing something which is being followed by, other people. Which is why you would see me killing the trends. You would see me killing the
I was
trends.
About to come to that.
Yeah. So I have done various reels on killing the trends. Like Watermelon Sugar, I killed it with an Indian version. Like people couldn't think that ऐसा भी हो सकता है क्या? I killed it with an Indian version. I killed Stay with an Indian version. And my intention is not to give them an Indian version, like a proper Indian version.
Yeah.
Love Nwantiti was the first song which I actually, wanted them to like as an Indian version.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a good insight.
Yeah, because I like that beat. I didn't understand jack shit
Of
about that
course,
song.
yeah.
I had to struggle so much for translation just to understand what the hell is that guy saying.
You can
And
curse,
then-
it's fine. You can say
what the hell is that guy
Okay,
saying? I
okay.
played safe. So and then I translated everything in Hindi. So yeah, I mean,
Instagram Reels, you've had a very interesting journey.
Hmm.
And what we're going to do now is, it's a very interesting segment, ladies and gentlemen. We are actually going to be asking you to review.
oh wow.
And we're actually going to be asking you to, talk about these few reels that I've listed. Okay, it's a very
wow,
special
you have a
list.
list, or what?
I have a list.
That's
I'm
crazy,
checking
man.
it twice, checking out who's naughty and nice. Santa
Yeah.
Claus has covered it down. Sorry. We have 3 criteria. Let me just quickly explain the criteria to you. It's okay. You can don't need to cough. So the 3 criteria. Okay, so they have. We have 3 scales. Okay.
Okay.
So one is the catchiness scale. कि भाई आपने सुना. One being the least catchy. कि I don't remember it at all. And 10 is like, dude, I'm literally humming it while I'm fucking, or like when I'm in the car or when I'm just doing whatever. Second is the musicality or like the musical scale. Ki how, let's say, melodious do you think, or do you even care about the production? Like, oh, it's actually a really nice song.
Yeah.
Then the third is an interesting one. Third is a cringe scale. So third is
wow.
10 is the maximum amount of cringe that is there. Ki, dude, no. Like you see this, you're like, no. That is a cringe scale. So 10 being the maximum one. This is very important. One is like, no, it's not at all cringe. So Siddharth, are you ready? Like,
I'm
are
ever
you sure?
ready. I'm ever ready.
Okay. On that random Akshay Kumar note, we will start with our first reel. The first reel trend, the first song. It was Runaway by Aurora.
Oh wow, this song, the na 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 na. Yeah. So what was the first criteria?
The first criteria is the catchiness scale.
The catchiness scale. So, I personally didn't like. It's something which is my own personal music taste.
That's
So yeah, I mean, people did like it. And I know, I appreciate the song. It's a very beautifully made song, but I don't like the melody that much of that song.
So musicality you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just talking about. I mean, it's a very well written song.
Sure.
I love the lyrics of it. Because it's about a lot of things. Like it depends on the people also how they want to think about it. But Runaway, I know this because मैंने specifically इसके lyrics पढ़े थे to understand how and
like it's not just way like there's actually some stuff behind it.
So I heard I read the lyrics and I heard the song. I didn't like the music bit that much, and that's purely because it's not my taste of music.
Okay.
But I really like the lyrics.
Okay, so the lyrics
really
you like.
Yeah.
And how catchy do you think this was?
I don't think it was that catchy.
You don't think it was catchy? Okay. Give me a number, like an arbitrary, just so that we have some scale.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10
for me.
Okay.
Personally, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I was left with the thought. Na 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 na. And I'll tell you what was catchy.
Yeah,
okay?
the
Karunesh Talvaran, which I just revealed. The reel which I liked better than the entire trend was this guy's remix that he did. Karunesh Talvar. If somebody hasn't seen it, just please search on YouTube. Not on Instagram, you can't do that. So,
the search is so bad on Instagram.
Yeah, so you have to find out his profile and see this, and it's a beautifully made reel.
Yeah,
that stayed with me. So I love that. I absolutely love that reel.
Sure.
More than this.
On last is the cringe scale. Like, was it very cringe for you? Or
I don't think it was cringy.
You don't think it was cringe?
I don't think it was cringy.
So like a score, give me like a score.
Cringe scale, the lower is the non-cringe.
Yeah.
Right. So I think I'll give it 4.5.
4. Okay, great. Okay, that was the first one. The second one is a song which got mighty popular, but the different part was it was not in English, it was not in Hindi, it was the end pop, it was Nigerian, if I'm not wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It was Love Nwantiti. So please tell me about the song and then we can delve into the
I
criteria.
love the song. I love the melody of it. I absolutely love the melody of it. I loved it so much that I tried to recreate a Hindi version of it, and I did it also. But
Plug.
but I but I love the song.
Okay.
I love the musicality of it. So in terms of being catchy,
Yeah.
I would rate it 8.5.
Ooh. So
More than actually
like, is it just the Uleee part or the entire? Like,
no, the actually the
melody.
part that comes later. You can make a man sing. I love that bit. मेरे को वो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. The drop part you call it.
Yeah, sure.
So I think I'll rate it 9 out of 10.
Ooh, nice.
Not 8.5. I'll give it that 0.5. And then what was the second one?
The musicality.
I'll give it 8 out of 10.
Okay, amazing.
Because I love the music.
Sure. And cringe was
Cringe,
not...
I don't think it was cringy. I don't think this reel was cringy.
Okay.
I don't think that this reel was specifically this trend was cringy.
Sure.
So yeah, I think around 2.5, 3.
Okay.
I'll tell you which reel I find cringy.
Yeah.
Can I put suggestions?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'll tell you actually I don't know if you have that on the list. So I'll tell you in the end.
Okay.
If you don't have it on the list,
Take it, done. Let's do that. But the next one, Siddharth, is a very long, like the list mein naam is quite long. So it's, no, I don't believe in soulmates, but
oh
Teri
my
nazaron mein.
Here it comes again. Oh my god. I hate this trend. I hate this trend. I absolutely hate this trend. मेरे को इतना खराब लगता है ये ट्रेंड मेरे को इतना खराब लगता है ये ट्रेंड कि मैं क्या ही बताऊँ. इसने सिंगर्स की धज्जियाँ उड़ा दी इंस्टाग्राम पे. दिस इज वन ऑफ द मेजर रीजंस व्हाई आई डिडंट डू कवर्स. आई स्टॉप्ड डूइंग कवर्स बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ट्रेंड.
Okay, why, man? You're so...
No.
It's bringing...
I don't believe in soulmates.
It's brought you down, man. Why are you so this thing with this?
I don't like this trend, man. It's a very fuck all trend. It's a very fuck all trend. And you know why I don't like it? Because...
Is it like, do you think it's pretentious or what?
Yeah. That and the guy who started this trend.
You know, I don't like...
Oh my god, dude. That guy... He started this trend, and if I'm not wrong, he was the one who started this trend.
But isn't it like a woman singing?
Oh yeah, she also started this trend. She started this trend, but there was this guy. I don't know who that guy, what his name is. I found that cringe so much. Like he had this deep voice, and he said that whenever I look into your eyes, I just feel like Rupa tera sona sona teri pa. He actually sang shit like that, and not this exact song. He sang other songs.
Sure.
And it wasn't like that was the point wherein I realized that this trend has fucked it. It has fucked everything.
Okay, I'm really excited for the scales on this one. So on the catchy scale, like, were you humming? No. You didn't find it catchy.
Not at all.
You don't like, okay.
I didn't find it catchy. I found it catchy as a joke.
Like, ironically, you found it catchy.
Yeah.
Ki, haan.
Like that wasn't the intention of the trend. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That wasn't
True,
the intention of the trend. Like, it wanted to leave that thought. Like,
thoda romantic.
those, you know, you see those reels of places like, you know, yeah, exactly. Qutub Minar reels with panchi ud rahe hain and teri nazaron mein. So they wanted that was their target audience, and, but unfortunately or fortunately it reached me, and I didn't like that because I found it catchy in a funny manner.
Okay, that's interesting.
Like it was a running joke. And I was about to kill this trend also by singing something, but I couldn't do it on time. Like the trend died before. The trend suicided before I could kill it.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And the musical, you didn't think it was... I mean, it's a cover.
It's a cover, so it doesn't... I can't really tell you
ठीक है.
about the original song. I love it musically. It's
Okay.
really nice. Aankhon Mein Teri is one of the finest songs from the album Om Shanti Om. But
Makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, and the cringe scale, is it going to explode?
Yeah. It's
Is it not on the scale?
definitely
Is it-
73 out of 10. I would give it 73.
73, my god. Okay, that's quite a huge number. Then we have the song by Miss Doja Cat, who became very, very popular, I think, recently.
Oh, which one are you talking about? Because there are millions.
You kiss me more.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So Doja Cat के साथ सीन क्या है ना?
You're like, okay, yeah, she's a fucking neighbor or something.
So ये जो Doja है ना,
Doja
जा रहे But yeah, so the scene in Doja Cat is that I feel this that she got famous through Reels and TikTok.
Yeah.
Her
Say
songs
so.
are super catchy.
Yeah.
Like super catchy.
Correct, that's true.
Like
I agree with
extremely catchy. And that's something she has aced. She knows.
She knows.
She
That's
knows.
so
You know
true.
that thing which I
That's
was
so
struggling
true.
in. What can be that 30-second thing?
Ah.
She knows and she makes music accordingly. Is what I feel. She keeps that as a criteria, as a prime criteria for the content she is putting out. That's all I'm going to say. I like the song because it's catchy, but Can You Kiss Me More? I don't know if I have seen a lot of videos of what actually happened, or I definitely don't remember it. I've seen a lot of videos.
Sure.
Because I remember the song through Reels only.
Yeah.
You don't remember Doja Cat songs as Spotify recommend or JioSaavn recommendation now, guys. But you do remember them. That वो reel थी जो Let me be वो बहुत अच्छी थी.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah.
That's on Kiss Me More. So it's like everything is average. Like you.
Yeah.
it's an-
Catchy wise, I'll say that she's a good 7
Yeah.
out of 10. According to me, what was the other criteria?
The musical and
The musical criteria, I feel that she makes it according to that. I'll give her a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, like
music.
it's fine.
It's
like,
good
Yeah,
music.
it's good
It's
music.
fine music.
Production is.
And cringe, I think I'll give her 5 out of 10.
Okay.
So it's 765.
Okay, that's interesting. In the Ghetto by J Balvin.
Oh my
in
God.
the Ghetto. It's a very dance type ka matlab.
My best friend got famous again.
Oh, wow.
On Instagram.
Okay, this is
through this. Prateek Verma.
Okay.
And,
Prateek, shout out to Prateek, also been on the
Shout out
podcast.
Prateek. So, Prateek is one of my very, very close friends, and he got famous again through this specific reel,
Correct.
through this specific trend. But that was the way he did it, was a cute way.
Yeah.
He did it with his father, and it was just so cute.
Sure.
About talking about the trend, in a non very, very unbiased way. It is, when it comes to catchy, I'll give it 7 out of 10. It is
You
a,
think so? Okay.
it's
I
a
didn't
6
find
out
it-
of 10. I'll
I
give
didn't
it.
find it to be that catchy.
Yeah, it wasn't that catchy, but
Oh.
it's theek hai. I mean, the concept of that trend
Huh.
was very catchy. I would
Oh,
say,
the
like
dance
that,
and
the
the-
dance, the way they danced, right, in a shopping mall, because that's what you do when you go out shopping with your kids. You want to dance. That's the most obvious thing.
Yeah,
to do,
that's
right?
that's a very
So
natural
yeah, it's a natural instinct as a parent you do, looking at your kids,
thing. Uh-huh.
and they say that mummy kal kya lena hai, and you say that fuck everything, let's make a reel and dance. That's what I did personally.
Yeah, it's good, man.
When I was young, my father walked to me and he said that let's dance in Spencer's or in Big Bazaar.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ended up dancing and making a reel in Vishal Mega Mart then. But yeah, I like this. The concept of the trend is quite catchy, is what I say. Cringe level, I'll give it a good 6 out of 10.
And musical wise, do you have
Musical
anything?
level, I'll give it a 4.5 out of
Okay,
10.
that's quite specific. So that we have 2 more left.
Oh,
Literally
wow.
just 2 more
That's
left.
brilliant, man.
And 2, I know songs that are very close to your heart.
Okay.
So the first one is Oh, it's Stay by Kid Leroy and Bieber. So
Kid Leroy is going to blast.
You think so?
You
Like
know?
he's already. I mean, he's
Yeah.
had a great moment
Yeah,
with
but
this
he's
one.
going to blast. I feel that he's the next.
Bieber, Justin Bieber.
Yeah. I think it's a hot take to say that, but he is the next Justin Bieber. That's what I feel. He's so young.
Yeah.
That's why he's kid. But he's
Yeah,
super
he is.
young, but he's going to blast everything. He's going to be the next
He's
viral.
gonna blast everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going to be the next viral artist, according to me. So he's in that upward momentum already.
Oh, interesting.
And if you want to place a bet, place it on him. You'll get good returns in the stock market. But,
The musical stock market.
The musical
It seems.
stock market. Music street ka dalal. So yeah, I feel that
On the scale, like a catchy, yeah.
he
It was
musically
catchy,
catchy. It wasn't that catchy.
What do you say? For me, it was damn catchy.
It was
man.
catchy. I mean, it was 6 out of 10 type
Okay.
catchy. It wasn't extremely. Oh my
Okay.
god, what the hell? What? Oh my god! Stay, ya Allah. It wasn't that catchy, but musically it was very well made because my friend Charlie Puth, yeah, he did the ta 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 ta. He wrote the main melody of the song.
Yeah. Shout out to Charlie if you're listening.
Yeah, Charlie, कॉल करना मेरे को यार. तू कॉल नहीं कर रहा यार, मेरे को काफी टाइम हो गया यार. तेरा वो बनाने का था मेरे को रील. कॉल नहीं किया यार तू. कमाल का आदमी है चार्ली. But so yeah, he has been working also on his content, Charlie Booth.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how he actually
Turn me on like a light
how he actually you know na,
Yeah.
how he actually does it, how he actually fools the audience.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
And cringe
I forgot Shriver works in GeoSound.
Yeah, Ayo.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Ayo. Ayo.
Ayo. Cringe scale, do you think it was not?
Oh, there's a famous reel called
Ayo,
I'll be Ayo, Ayo,
It's a song,
okay.
it's a proper song. Thai word there iska. What do you think on the cringe? This is a very debatable honestly because people have said a lot of like the dancing move.
Yeah.
It's people are like कि क्या लोग हग रहे हो like कि क्यों उतना but like what I want to know from you.
I feel that more than the song, the way it is treated on reels.
Sure,
is
yeah.
Cringe.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
I
getting
feel
to.
that when it comes to cringe, I'll give it a 5 out of 10, man. I'll keep it in between. Wasn't that cringy? Wasn't that? You know,
Yeah, but it's just that people if they want to dance, this is not just
there was a kid
songs.
in India who did that reel which went viral. Like he danced
Oh,
to a very small kid.
Acha, I
Scoop
think-
Whoop and every place covered him.
Yeah.
I think that was cute.
The others so cringe.
Yeah,
No,
but
the cute.
slightly. That is when the trend started becoming cringy for me. So that's why the 5
Is on
is
the
for
middle, yeah.
yeah.
The last one, say that 2021, there was one project that was so interesting that everybody loved watching. Whoever watched it, it was a comedy special. But was it really a comedy special? It was from inside.
Oh wow.
It was Bo
Oh my
Burnham's,
God.
and there was one song which randomly, okay, we've seen the special.
I
You've
know
seen the
Jeff
special.
Bezos song.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
So randomly, okay, inside is released, okay, whatever, great response. 1 or 2 months, like a good 1 or 2 months have passed. How did this song, and what do you think about it, man? Because it literally became like people were introducing ki, okay, I'm born. I mean, the song's going on born in 1964, but like you are saying, okay, you're born in 97 or like whatever. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like,
So I'll tell you something. Now I'll speak about this trend because I'm glad you got it in the end. This is the last and the final this thing.
Correct.
This is the last and final warning also.
Boarding
for
call,
anybody making that trend. But
now
I-
to our
yeah,
people
now
shouldn't,
people,
man.
people,
People
shouldn't,
like,
but,
if you're making
if
it,
you
guys,
are, then
please, yeah.
just what the
2022
what the hell
almost.
are you doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll tell you something about Bo Burnham and me.
And
right?
you, like, are you friends
Yeah.
with him too? Like,
I'm
is
not-
he, like,
I'm
is he like,
not,
like, dude, Charlie Puth, Bo
I'm
Burnham
not
and
that close to him.
Okay,
Like
right.
I know we
Talking
both
to
know that we exist. But on a serious note, I have been a Bo Burnham fan since he was on YouTube.
Yeah, he
Right.
was. That's
That
a good
guy-
circle back of our
yeah,
conversation.
Yeah. So he was on YouTube. मैं उसे तब से जानता हूँ, right? He wasn't anything. I know
Yeah,
him
he was
since
quite-
then, right? I have seen other two specials and I have seen this special. I have been a die-hard Bo Burnham fan. When I say die-hard, I was waiting, and it was 12:30 p.m. on 16th. I think on when did it release?
July 31st, July.
Yeah, the day it released. I was waiting at 12 a.m. in the night. It didn't come out. 12:30 p.m. it came out in India, right on that day, and I was one of the first few people to see that that comedy special. I've seen the shit he has gone through mentally,
man.
traumatically, and it's traumatic.
It is.
People who don't know him, I hate to break it to you, but the trend was, and especially on a Bo Burnham song, is the last thing he could have wanted. It's the last thing an artist like Bo Burnham would have wanted. The entire special is about how fuck all the internet has become.
Is.
Yeah, right. The entire special is about, the entire special, if you haven't seen Inside, I hate to break it to you, if you haven't seen Inside, the entire special of Bo Burnham was about how bad the internet is. And guess what? We fucked up once again. We did it, guys. We did the exact opposite thing that he wanted. He wanted us to wake up and live life.
And you're like, reels
and you made a trend out of one of his songs from the special, which speaks about exactly this thing. There's a song, for those of you who haven't seen the special, just Google this song and please look at the music video, the beauty of that artist. It's called Welcome to the Internet.
Yeah, oh my god.
And you will understand if you don't have time. First of all, if you have time to make a fucking reel on that artist,
you can
have some balls,
yeah.
And please spend 3 hours and understand, at least watch those 3 specials and understand who that artist is, first of all. Are you even doing some justice? Because fame, publicity is not something Bo Burnham is towards.
Yeah.
Bo Burnham is more towards, addressing social issues.
Yeah.
He's more towards spreading awareness through his comedy. And not a lot of people like Bo Burnham's Inside because they don't know him.
Correct.
They don't know the shit he has gone through.
Sure.
They are not Bo Burnham fans. They are there just to see Inside because Netflix promoted it.
Yeah.
Right? They haven't seen Make Happy or What, and they haven't seen What is, by the way, a special of Bo Burnham. What and Make Happy are 2 specials which came way before this thing, Inside. And they haven't seen any of that thing. They don't know who the artist is. One random day you think of loading up this Netflix title of Inside and just start watching it. You won't like it, man. You will not like it. And then there are people who are over-analyzing Inside.
Me?
Yeah.
There's literally an episode, plug to an episode.
Yeah, there are people who are over-analyzing Inside.
Yeah, man. Guilty as charged.
Yeah. But I feel that when Inside came out, it had one clear message.
Which is go outside.
Yeah, which is literally go outside. Go outside and live life before it's too late.
Yeah.
Live life. Spend time creating actual memories instead of creating trends.
Metaverse shit.
Yeah. So,
come to the song Jeffrey Bezos. What do you think about
the song Jeffrey Bezos?
Morning night.
It's a really bad trend.
Yeah.
I don't think the artist would have wanted it. If not the artist, probably the people holding the shares of that song or that, the special, they wanted to push it in that way, and it's all strategized in a very particular manner.
Sure.
But I hated the trend of people entering wrong birth years. It's not, if you're born in 1964, I can still understand it. If you're born in 1998 and you're putting it on top of 1964, where the lyrics go like born in 1964 and you're putting in a text saying star 1998 on 2012.
Yeah.
You are correcting the lyrics of the artist. Who the hell are you to correct if the song is saying born in 1964, who the hell are you to change the lyrics of it and put a star and then a text slate saying 2012 actually. No, what I want to say is 2010. I am born in that guy is born in 1964. But
and that guy's not even Bhuvanam. It's Jeffrey Bezos.
It's Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos is born in 1964. I am born in 2012. Now what? I'll add a text slate. So I hated the trend. When it comes to cringe, out of respect, I'll give it 1,000. Actually, I'll give it a 1964 out of 10.
Okay.
I'll give it a 1964 out of 10. I hated the trend.
Okay.
Musically, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
But
it's a funny thing, right? Like the whole, it's ironical, yeah.
Catchy, I won't give it. I don't think it's catchy. I think it's a 4 out of 10 on catchy.
Okay.
That too, I'm giving grace marks because of Bo Burnham. But when it comes to music, it's a gem of a song.
Yeah.
Every song in that single.
It is.
Every song that Bo Burnham has ever created is a gem of a song.
Wow.
If you ask me today, I have been a part of musical comedy. Yeah. The reason why I did it was Bo Burnham.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The reason why I actually did it was Bo Burnham. If you today ask me who's your favorite stand-up comedian, it is Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
I'm a Bo Burnham fan. Like, I'm a fanboy of Bo Burnham. Not because of the kind of songs he writes, not because he's a stand-up comedian, not because of what he wants to say. Everything is secondary. He is a performer. That man, ladies and gentlemen, is the finest performer I've ever seen in my life. You have to see those 3 specials to understand how deeply, how beautifully he has done it. And Inside is the season finale of the series called Bo Burnham. It's like watching the last episode of your favorite series without knowing who is what and who is doing what. The ideal way to go about it is that you have to watch. Yeah, you have to watch What first, then Make Happy, and then Inside.
The trilogy,
that is the way you need to learn. You need to understand that artist. Then only, and when you'll see Inside, I cried during Inside.
Yeah, same.
I cried during Inside, and not because I overanalyzed it, not because I thought that, oh my god, why did he say this? I cried to see somebody close to my heart cry for help. He was literally crying for help. I have never seen somebody so... I've never met him. I don't know him at all. But he's so close to me in my heart. I respect that guy. I believe in that guy. And I love that guy. And looking at him in such a stage of his life, looking at him fight through depression right in front of your eyes is shaking. It's moving. I cried because of that. I didn't cry because of the songs he was trying to make, because of the things he was trying to say. I cried because of the state of mind he was in. And I really respect him. It's like watching a mentor fall apart.
Yeah.
It's like that feeling.
But also like rebuild himself. Like he really Inside is such a work of art.
That's what people don't understand the gem of that special, right? And you won't understand that gem when you see that finale of Make Happy, that end song, that Kanye West song. Have you seen it?
Kanye West song? I don't remember.
I Have Problems, New York, and I can't say my shit, New York. Pringles वाला joke मारता है वो.
I have vague memories, dude.
Yeah, you should recall them. You should be watching.
Yeah, I'll watch it for sure.
Everybody should watch. Yeah. Not Make Happy should be the second in line.
Yeah.
What should be the first one? There's a song, it's my favorite Bo Burnham song.
Okay.
It's called God's Perspective.
Yeah.
It's the finest written song in the history of mankind. And it's so beautiful. It's so
funny.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
It's hysterical.
It's so funny. You need to watch What first, then Make Happy, and then Inside. And these 3, when you see it in the exact same way, you will be spending 3.5 hours of your life. and they will be the best 3.5 hours. And you have to watch it in one single go. Like one special you'll have to watch in one single go. Like you can watch What in one single go, then Make Happy in one single go, and then the third one, Inside, in one single go. You cannot take breaks in between. So this is my recommendation. And if you do see it, and if you do listen to this, if you are till this part of the podcast, first of all, congratulations. And secondly, if you're still listening and you are actually going to listen to this recommendation and you are going to watch it, I highly appreciate that. Do DM me, do text me on Instagram, and tell me how you liked it. And just, if you don't want to follow, don't follow. Just tell me.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe on YouTube. If you don't want to follow on Instagram, fuck it. Just subscribe on YouTube. But on a very serious note, do DM me. Because I keep checking my message requests very actively. I don't have anything to do. But very seriously, you please tell me how did you like it? Because I love discussing Bo Burnham, man.
Yeah.
I love discussing, which is why I spend the most time, I think, on discussing this specific reel trend.
Correct.
This specific reel trend. So, that's my take on the trend.
All right, Siddharth. My God, that was such an interesting conversation about not just reels but YouTube and what an artist thinks and what an artist goes through, and we just circled back, as they say in corporate lingo, on Jeff Bezos. No, actually, not Jeff Bezos, on Bo Burnham. Jeff Bezos is just a pawn. On Bo Burnham and YouTubers and artists. I think it was such a great experience, a revelation, really.
Thank you so much.
And the third anniversary, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy, I'm so thankful for all of y'all to be continuing to support me on this journey. Thank you for everybody who wrote in with their messages. I'll be reading them out soon. And thank you so much for listening. This was the 39th episode. We'll obviously be back for the 40th one as well before the year ends. And man, it's been epic speaking to Siddharth.
Thank you so much for having me once again on this podcast, Shreevar, and I absolutely love coming on this podcast. Also because Shreevar is running out of guests. So he called me once again because he would grow up. But
the Russian challenge,
But I absolutely I enjoy talking to Shreevar, and not just on this podcast. In general, if you listen to our conversations, they are controversial conversations to have on call, and B, they are very podcast friendly, man. I think we can just randomly record a call. And मैं जब भी बात करता हूँ ना श्रीवर से, बहुत टाइम बात करता हूँ. Like I either don't talk to him or I call.
That's a long one.
It's a long one. So. Correct. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love coming on this podcast, and more than that, I love talking to you, Shree.
Yeah, and any messages for our listeners or fans?
In the end, I just want to say this one thing: it's what, then Make Happy, and then Inside. Okay, please watch it in the same sequence, because I'm very particular about it to enjoy the maximum experience and have the best experience possible. Watch What first in one single go, then take a chai break if you want, food break, then watch Make Happy, then take a chai or food break, and then watch Inside, and it'll change your life. I'm not kidding.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back soon.
Also, एक second, उसके बाद फिर से CTA ले लियो, ठीक है? Also, there's one last thing, that do check out the series Beyond the Stage. If I have released it already, then great, yeah. If I haven't, then it'll come out soon. But do check out the series Beyond the Stage. It has the journey of me winning Tata Punch.
Yeah, so the reel that man.
You know how I won it and how was my experience receiving the car delivery. And it's a glimpse of my personal life beyond the stage. That's quite literally.
That's quite poetic how we're ending it. And please do follow Siddharth on all social media platforms except LinkedIn, because he's not active there. I, on the other hand, am active on mostly LinkedIn and other platforms, not so much. Alright, now it's time to read out the messages that you sent on Instagram. Aishwarya writes, "It's amazing to see your passion through this podcast.
looking forward to many more exciting talks. Definitely. Thank you so much, Aishwarya. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the show. Prachi writes, that's what Shree said, has been a treasure trove of knowledge, information and fun. You rock, Shree. Wow, I'm glad that I could be a source of so many things and hope to continue to do so. Thank you so much, Prachi, for writing in. Samuel writes, congratulations, Bhai Sahab. Looking forward to more heart emoji. Absolutely. If I have support from you, then clearly loads of episodes to come. Panchil says, love the wide range of topics you selected. More YouTube-y/internety stuff, please. That's interesting. I mean, I think that direction is going to be quite interesting for the show to go into, and I've been thinking about it. So thanks for affirming that, Panchil. And other than that, of course, there's also Ayushi, who wrote in saying, I love how you have cultivated your passion and kept reinventing it. Fire emoji. 3 years, goddamn. My sister says, I love you, which is, thank you for that. Siddharth says, beast. Bharat says, boom. Thank you for writing in. And yeah, the reason why I read all of this out was, just to say thank you. Podcasting can get lonely sometimes, but you keep me going. So thank you, and let's kill it in 2022.